What's good, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Monday. I want to drop this video because I want to talk a little bit about cryptocurrency and the expected bounce that we're going to see from Bitcoin, from Ethereum, from all cryptos over the next week. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my screen and talk a little bit about these charts. From my perspective, over the course of the next couple weeks in relation to what we experienced in the past couple years. So remember, phase one, guys, if you guys saw the video that I dropped yesterday, phase one, year one is really that bullish year for the cryptocurrency market, right? For Bitcoin in this outlook on the 4-year perspective, right? The 4-year market cycle. When we go ahead and we see how Bitcoin dips throughout the course of these 364 days, right? As we reach all-time lows, you really want to notice how Bitcoin does have bounces, right? Bounces aren't illegal. Bounces will happen and they will fake a lot of people out. We will see supports be created at specific levels. We can't fall for those traps, right? I would say focus on what's happening here. We've seen 1, 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks of drops. And then we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of bullish price action, right? Where we make lower highs over and over again over the course of these couple hundred days. If we come over here to year one and we notice how we did have that rally, however, over here we had a little bit of different price action than usually expected. We already kind of started that dip or that initial downward move over here when Bitcoin had originally dropped 50%, right? We had a drop from our 64 or 60 something thousand highs, and we made it all the way to about I think it was 36K. So yeah, 55% drop. When we had this time here that we built up all of this liquidity, okay, we're going to draw a little bit on here. When we built up all this liquidity here, all these orders, well, price bounced, right? We saw price bounce to new highs all the way up here at 69,000. Now what happens is, right, we have orders that build up in this area, right, in this area of the market. We have orders that build up in this area of the market. With the buildup over the course of weeks up here, right, when Bitcoin was at 57, 60 something $1,000, we created a lot of orders. We came and we wiped those orders out, right? Market came up, gave us a Judas candle that essentially dropped the market over the course of the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks now to where we currently are at 36,000. And what's next, right? Where is the market moving towards? Well, the market's moving towards the money, which is sitting over here. And I believe that we're going to continue to break these lows and we're going to come down to 20,000, retest our 2017 highs, and then continue on to making, of course, lower lows and maybe possibly, right, reaching as low as $10,500. That's the expectation. But you guys can see what we're talking about here if you have an outlook like this from the market, right? There's nothing wrong with a bounce, right? There's nothing wrong with a bounce. We've experienced the bounce. And of course, we're probably going to see a bounce happen again. So let me take some of this data off here. We're probably going to experience another bounce again somewhere around here. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get a little bit closer. We're going to go into the daily time frame. As you guys can see, the price is moving a little bit differently than we usually see price move over the past couple of weeks, which is downward. Now we're seeing some upward price movement, thankfully. And we're seeing price move from the lows that we made at 32,000 or 33,000, now up at 36,000, and maybe possibly coming back and testing 40,000, right? That was our prior break of support. So maybe we'll see some testing over here of 40,000 over the next couple of weeks. I doubt we'll make higher highs. We possibly can make higher highs. There is some orders that need to be liquidated up here, right? We have some orders from this where we picked up orders from this side as well. So we have orders from here as well. This little range of orders right here. Okay. This is all possibility for the market to retest to, right? And if we set up a Fibonacci level from this top to this bottom, we see that we have some perfect hits here on our 50% retracement. We have our 61.8 retracement ideally all the way up here, but maybe Bitcoin comes back to 50K. Maybe Bitcoin comes back to a lower percentile here. So let's maybe open up these, right? 23 and 38.2, right? These are possibilities here where we also see the market come out and have a lot of liquidity, right? Where the market held at these price levels up here. So that's another possible area, 38.2. I mean, there's a lot of possibility here, guys. There's a lot of possibility for where the market can go towards. All we're doing, though, is we're anticipating a bounce. And with that being said, now we just have to see the market rise up. So if you guys remember what I said when in the beginning of this video, it was, waiting for this market to come back up. Bounces are allowed. We are testing this lower or $30,000 level. In these 1, 2, 3 day daily candles, and so we can possibly form some type of W formation, right? We can possibly form a lower high and then continue to drop even further. I mean, there's so many possibilities here, guys. My point is to say that over the next couple of weeks, expect prices to maybe go up, but don't be faked out. Don't think this is the beginning of a massive bull market. We're gonna follow the data and we're gonna stick to what we know, which is that we are in the moment, right, in the second year of our cycle, and we are experiencing a bear market. All right, that's our bias as of yet, and I would recommend that if you stick to this bias, you do the things that are gonna help you, not hurt you. So I highly recommend making sure that you guys don't stick money in the market right now. You maybe probably want to hold more cash in your portfolio, your more stable coin, for opportunity that presents itself over the course of the next couple months. So right now, if you're broke, I would tell you honestly, grind. Go out there, get as much money as you can, save up as much as you can, because the markets will hit lows in the stock market, in the cryptocurrency market. Here we're focused on the cryptocurrency markets, but in general, you're going to see a lot of opportunity at the end of the year, probably around Q3, Q4, where you can start to accumulate. Now, does this mean that price is going to go up at this rate or at that time frame? No, it doesn't. It just simply means that that's going to initiate a time where prices are at their lowest ever that they're probably ever going to be, and you need to start dollar cost averaging into these levels and having as much dollar cash value right now, cash in your hand. A lot of people are scared to hold a dollar right now. I don't understand why. I would honestly tell you guys, inflation already happened. People already got hurt. If you didn't invest and you didn't make money in this cycle, well, it sucks to say, but inflation already got you, right? If you didn't make a profit from investing, you already lost 7% on your dollar. And so I recommend that, if right now you're investing, now you want to maintain that cash, hold your position, hold the line, and wait for opportunity to present itself in the market for you to go ahead and capitalize. So be very cautious with how you're spending. Honestly, man, I'm not this isn't financial advice. This is personally stuff that I would do if I was in a position where I was just saving up to start getting to just start investing. That's pretty much it for today, guys. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for helping us hit 200 in the Cash Flow Amigos Discord chat, guys. It really means the world to me. It's really cool to see so many people coming together and really communicating through the means of the server. I mean, I know everybody there has great intentions. With that being said, guys, thank you for 200. I appreciate every single one of you. If you have any comments on this setup, guys, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below. Join us in the Discord chat where we can talk a little more. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. You're gonna get way more content just like this piece of information you got today. And honestly, guys, it really supports the channel because it helps the algorithm, and the algorithm pushes us further so more people can learn, and well, you know the rest. So with that being said, thank you so much. Have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.